Hey boys and girls, it's time for phonics. So go ahead and get out your language arts notebook, the yellow one, so that we can do a little phonics instruction. If you need to, hit pause while you run grab it and then come back and work along with me. Okay, great. I have got a list of nonsense words. That's right, words that mean nothing, but you can read them because you know the rules of our language. I'm going to show them to you. And we're going to think about their syllable types. Is it a closed syllable that has a short vowel sound with a consonant on the end? Or is it an open syllable that has that long vowel sound with no consonant there? We're going to figure out how to say it together. And then I want you to write it and turn it in to the opposite syllable type or syllable type. We'll work together if this is a little confusing because we've not done this before. I'll work with you. The first word I'm going to show you is S-P-O. Write that on your paper. S-P-O. Now try to read it. Would it have a short vowel or a long vowel sound? Good. It would be a long vowel sound because there's no consonant at the end to make it a closed syllable. This is an open syllable. You would say SPO. Again, not a real word. But can you turn this into a closed syllable word? It could be a nonsense word. Why don't you try a nonsense word to make it funny? I think I'm going to change mine into spoff. Now, if you used a different consonant to close that, that's totally fine. You could do spod or spob or spop. That's kind of fun to say. But you know to say the ah, O octopus ah, short vowel sound because that consonant is there at the end. All right, great. You've got it now. Let's try our next, oh, you almost saw it. Our next nonsense word is P-R-U. Go ahead and write that on your paper and then try to say it out loud. P-R-U. How would you read that? Well, we can look at it and decide what kind of syllable it is. Again, there's a vowel here with no consonant behind it. So that lets us know it should not say the short name. It should say its long sound. P-R-U. Prue. Prue. I've heard that used as a name before, but never as a word. All right, now you can draw a little arrow like I did on the top one and change this into a closed syllable word. What word might you make? Ooh, I'm going to add a digraph on the end of mine to close my syllable. P-R-U-C-H. Prutch. Still a nonsense word, but it's got that CH there that closes the syllable and lets us know that it's a short vowel sound. Good. Excited about your silly words. Okay, the next word, nonsense word, is C-L-I-N. C-L-I-N. Write that on your notebook and then try to read it. What kind of syllable is this? Short or long? Definitely. Do you see how we have the I with the consonant right behind it? That lets us know this is a closed vowel, and more than likely, it would be a short vowel sound. You would read it clean. Not clean or clan, but clean. Itch. All right, now I want you to see if you can turn this into a open syllable. What might you do to open this up? There's not as much imagination that can go in this. If it's a closed syllable and you want to make it open, you just open it up. Take off the consonant. Now, there's no consonant there to close it in and tell it to say its name, or tell it to say a short vowel sound, so it says its name. Cly. Still a nonsense word. All right, you ready for the next? Get your pencil ready. Your next word is F-R-E-P. Go ahead and write that down in your neatest handwriting. F-R-E-P. Now read it. How would you read that? Ah, there's a P there, so I know that that E won't say its name. It's a closed syllable. So it would be a short vowel sound. Frep. Good. Frep. Now, go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to work along with you. Make it an open syllable. Change the syllable type. Again, if it's closed and you want to make it open, there's not as many creative things that you can do with it. You just take off that last consonant. Ooh, and I added an L for some reason, so ignore that on mine. Sorry. F-R-E-P, to open it up, would be F-R-E. Ignore that L. Don't know what I was thinking. Fre. No, free. But that's not how we spell free, is it? It's F-R-E-E. All right. Our next word is B-L-U-P. Write it down. B-L-U-P. Now try to read it. The U has a P behind it. So it's a closed syllable. It would say a short vowel sound. Blup. That's kind of fun. Blup. All right, now go ahead and try to make it an open syllable. And this time, I'm not going to add extra letters. An open syllable would take off that last consonant, and it would look like this. B-L-U. So it would say blue. But that's not how we say blue, is it? There are two other ways to spell blue. If you're the color, then B-L-U-E. And if you're saying you blew on something, it's B-L-E-W. But this nonsense word is blue because it has an open syllable U. All right, our next word is S-H-E-D-E. S-H-E-D-E. Write it down. It looks like it should be a word. It makes sense in English. How would you read that? This is a vowel consonant E syllable, isn't it? A vowel consonant E syllable lets us know that we don't say the sound on the end, but we do let the vowel say its name. This would be sheed. Sheed. Can you change it to a different syllable type? You could make it open or closed. But I'm going to make mine. Tell me what you think it is. Open. She. Just take off the E and the D and open that syllable right up. All right, and the last word I want you to try is C-H-I-D. Now that looks a lot like a word that we use often. C-H-I-D, but it's not. It's missing a letter. Write it and then see if you can read it. Good. Ch. C-H says ch, and then it's got the I and the D right there beside it. Now this is not a rule breaker. Child is a rule breaker, and that I-L-D, wild, ild is there, but there's no L here. So this is a closed syllable word. It says chid. Chid. See if you can change it to open syllable. Or a vowel consonant E syllable. Or if you'd like to do the rule breaker, you can. How would you change your word? I am going to change it to this, which is an open syllable. It says chai. There's a type of tea called chai. It's really spicy. Flavor spicy, not like burn your mouth spicy. There you go. You guys did a great job. I'm excited to get back and work with you on your phonics later, but for now, you've done it.